Incredible scenes in Gaza today as thousands of displaced Palestinians were finally allowed to return home. Civilians taking a rare moment to celebrate amid the ruins.
Pouring into northern Gaza, 300,000 Palestinians make the journey home for the first time in more than a year. The scenes from the sky, jaw-dropping. Along the way, tears of joy as twins embrace, unable to let go. Reunited families celebrating amid the devastation. And as Gazans trek north, Israelis in Jerusalem sit in silent protest, awaiting the return of the last 33 hostages, 8 of whom have been confirmed dead by Hamas.
We are all here sitting quietly to shout that they all need to come back to us.
The ceasefire remains on a knife's edge while it holds Palestinians take the opportunity to contemplate their future.
Israel has literally destroyed everything here. Houses that have been reduced to rubble.
85,000 tonnes of explosives have been dropped on Gaza since the start of the war. The homes Palestinians are so desperate to return to decimated. And yet, there's still hope.
People are happy, people are very determined and resolute to rebuild. What an incredible time. What a really incredible time.
We would have seen Palestinian journalist Abubaker Abed at the end of that package. He's been reporting from the Strip as Gazans return to their homes. Abubaker, extraordinary scenes we just saw there. What was the atmosphere like among the people returning home?
It was a fabulous atmosphere, really, because everyone was really happy that they really returned to their houses after 14 months. Children were happy, mothers were happy, families were happy, everyone was happy. And that sense of jubilation came after all the suffering and all the pain that they had to endure over the course of this genocide. But the reality is that, unfortunately, there are no homes, no buildings standing, because all of their homes have been reduced to rubble. All of the buildings, neighborhoods, and all of their memories have been buried under the rubble. But yet, Palestinians are so united and are so strong that they want to rebuild, that they are indeed getting back to their homelands and their hometowns that they were born and raised in.
Abubaker, has there been a particular story that's stuck with you that you've heard from some of the people making the trip back home?
Well, I think there are many stories, to be honest, but I think one of the stories that I was absolutely stunned by was just the children coming back home, and just like they wanted to go back home because they really lost everything. Those children we're talking about have been deprived of their education, have been deprived of every basic right, have been deprived of their childhood. So they want to go back to play their games, to continue their education, and to relish this really historic and extraordinary moment that they will never forget. This is just reflecting a totally different picture, a picture that captures extreme and fabulous joy, fabulous delight for them after 14 months of suffering, after 14 months of relentless killings and bombings. So this is their day.
What's your hope for Gaza and the Palestinian people?
For me personally, again, I never lost hope during any single point during this genocide. I'm a very young man and I just wanted to emerge from this with hope. I never lost it. I lost many of my family members, many of my friends, many of my colleagues, but I never lost it because I wanted, again, to emerge from this with hope. It needs time. Gaza, honestly, needs a lot of time. We're talking about years, at least 5 to 10 years, until Gaza is reshaped again. But step by step, foot by foot, we can really rebuild Gaza the way we really want. And we can really make miracles because we hope, and we will continue to hope, until Gaza is spreading hope all across the globe.
Well, we can get a clear sense of the joy and the magnitude of this moment, but also just the length of the journey ahead from what you say, Abubaker. Thank you very much for your time tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you.